God said, Matthew, I have changed my mind. Dixie, you're coming too.
So when we started talking about this opportunity to come work here in this space, Michael had a really strong sense of how the show moves, what it needs. It has certain things. It absolutely needs a front door entrance. It's very important when she enters the space. It absolutely needs a fireplace for the intimate moment that they sit on the couch. It needs a workspace for Morel. You know, the specific needs were clear, and laying them out in a space, you know, when you have a thrust, you have your actors so close to the audience members, and that's incredibly rewarding. So it's been interesting to be in this space for me the first time, because we're really just using about half of it. There's a whole other half a theater behind us, as some of you
really
probably
pulling
know. Down so that there's an intimate relationship not only between the characters on stage, but also with you, the audience, was really a huge goal of ours. In terms of the musicality, well, there's a couple gestures we've been talking about all along, and things that I witnessed even from the first production, and how to complement the music. I was excited about the you know, it's a minister's wife, the idea of religion and love and values, and what does it mean to play with those or taunt them, and I really was looking at homes that were, you know, it's so interesting. You know, in Chicago, you drive down the street and there's a full church that's been turned into condominiums. This is like church meets home. So it was interesting to look at the East End of London, the architecture and the homes, but it was really fascinating to look at like the contemporary idea of mixing home and church in a way that's a conversation. So that's been something that we've been after from the beginning. And so I think it's present in the architecture, but it's also, it's real, but it's as abstract as the music. And something Michael and I joke about, I'm actually a designer that really likes to put a room on stage, all four, you know, things at 90 degrees, like in your house. So here we have this, you know, this wide audience and these sight lines and the skewed house, and how to make it feel really believable, but it's also totally bizarre. Architecture has been a conversation, like how do you do that but not have it feel bizarre? And that's been something we've been working on from the beginning.